Hey girl, hey, welcome back to my channel. I am Nico Arnold Scott, and I wanted to do this video on cold sores. Yeah, as you can see, your girl is suffering from one right now. So I think cold sores are from the pit of the devil, right? And they are ugly, they're inconvenient, they hurt, and that's enough just in itself. They're ugly and inconvenient. So I haven't had one in a while, so I was kind of surprised when I got this one. Usually I kind of feel a tingle. If some of you out there suffer from cold sores as well, you know about the tingle that you get before it actually boop pops up and say, hello, I'm here, and it feels like the side of your face is doing like this. But so as you ladies know, I like to share, different parts of my experience with you. So I said, why not do a video and I have a cold sore so I can show you ladies like, hey, I'm not perfect. I'm perfectly flawed, I like to say. So I wanted to just kind of give you some information about cold sores. Cold sores are a form of herpes. It's not like genital herpes, which is herpes simplex 2. Herpes simplex 1 is cold sores. Is like what you get on your lip, or some people get them under their nose right here, and that's basically what it is. They are highly contagious, especially when you first get it, and it's kind of like it looks kind of like a pus bump, right? So you want to make sure that you're not touching it or scratching it or anything like that, because the liquid that oozes out of there, it can travel to the other side, and then you'll have another one over there on that side. So as you can see, mine is kind of drying out a little bit right now. It's not as moist as it usually is. Like I said, this is probably day Friday I got it, so Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So this is like day 3 right now. Usually by this time my lip is really swollen. It was, but what I did this time was I put I was using a cold pack, and I've been using baking soda and lemon juice. Y'all know I love my lemon juice. First of all, y'all know I use my lemon juice as deodorant as well. Lemon juice is absolutely amazing. I was going to use apple cider vinegar, but I just decided to use the lemon juice instead. So I mixed lemon juice and baking soda. Ooh, snowing there. Baking soda into just a bowl. As you can see, I've started to, there you go. This is some paste I made yesterday. And basically what I do is I put the lemon juice and the baking soda in a bag, in this bowl. And I just kind of take it out of the bag here. See, just pure baking soda. And I just shake it over into my bowl. You want to put the baking soda in first, because once you put the lemon juice in, you can go ahead and start mixing it up. So I just use the lemon juice, and I'm just going to make it on the other side. So you can see let's see if you can see it. Okay, you may not be able to see it, but I'm going to put the lemon juice in here. And it kind of, can you hear it? It kind of foams up. I don't know if I can get it where you can see it kind of foaming up. Okay, but either way. So when I do that, then I just take a Q-tip. You want to use like a Q-tip or a cotton ball or something like that. You don't want to use your fingers. And you want to just mix it in. You just want it to be like a light paste. You don't want it to be runny or anything like that. Now, if you have any spaces, any spots on here where the skin has opened up or anything like that, it may burn a little bit, but it's not going to be too bad. I'm going to go ahead and apply it so you guys can actually see what it looks like, okay? So here's my paste. If you can see that. See that? It just looks like paste. And you just put it on. Just roll it. Roll it on. Let me go back some. Yep, see, you just kind of put it on there. Everywhere that you have a little blister, okay? I know this looks really weird, right? But once you put it on, just want to make sure you have all the space covered. Okay. Then once you do that, you kind of just see that, and you kind of just let it sit there. And once you let it sit there for a while, and then you can just kind of take your finger. After you've washed your hands, make sure that your hands are clean. You never want to touch your face, especially if you have a cold sore and your hands aren't clean. So you definitely want to make sure that you wash your hands really good before you even touch your face or anything like that. And if you use your hands to apply it or just pat it in, you want to make sure you immediately go and wash your hands. I usually let this paste sit on for probably about 20 minutes or so after it's really dry. Once it's really dry and it starts to flake, you can wash your hands again, and you can just lightly peel the paste away, and you can see it starting to dry up almost immediately. Like I said, this is day 3. Usually by this time, it's still like a little pus bump and swollen. So between doing this paste and a cold compress, it has been amazing, because usually I don't get like a dry spot until probably 5 days out. So I don't use Abreva. I don't use I think there was Zoravax or something like that. But I don't use any of those things. Number 1, because it's expensive, and number 2, I just didn't feel like going to the store or anything like that. So I just watched some videos and did some research, and this is what I found, and it absolutely worked. The cold compress really got the soreness down, as well as the swelling, because the swelling is really what makes it hurt as well. So once I did that, so between doing the paste and the cold compress, I'm at day 3 and I feel fine. I don't put any lip gloss or anything like that on. What I do use is Carmex. I do put some Carmex on there because I want to use that menthol to also, kind of dry it out as well. Because, bacteria, it loves warm and moist areas. So you want to keep this area nice and dry. Try your best not to, how we want to lick it. Try your best not to lick it, okay? You want to keep it as dry as possible. So I'm just going to, I'll do another video maybe in a couple of days, and so you guys can just see the transition. So again, this is my paste. And I just let it sit. Now, if I'm going outside, I, of course, don't put the paste on. But if I'm going to be in for a while, I go ahead and put the paste on, and then wipe it off, and then I put my cold compress on. So I hope that this has helped. This is not one of my usual videos, but this is just where I am right now, and I wanted to share that with you guys. So please comment below if you have something that you try for your cold sores, it works, or if this worked for you. Comment below. Please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you love it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will see you guys soon. Peace and love.